If you wake and I'm not breathing, and the room is still in gray, don't let silence be the loudest thing that fills the day. I was only ever borrowed, like the early morning dawn. Love is not a thing that dies after I'm gone. After I'm gone, don't let your heart stay cold. Every tear you cry for me is a story still being told. After I'm gone, hear it in every song. Love doesn't leave the room after I'm gone. You see me in the kitchen, in the chair where I would pray, in the quiet of the evening, at the ending of the day. When you feel that ache return, like something's wrong, that's just love still holding on. After I'm gone, after I'm gone, don't think I disappeared. I'll be in the smallest things you never thought you'd hear. After I'm gone, I won't be far for long. Just one thin veil between us after I'm gone. I'll cross a narrow river, I'll step into the light. But love is not divided by day or by the night. And when your time is risen and you travel on, you'll find me waiting there after you're gone. After I'm gone, don't say it was the end. It's only just a turning of where the roads will bend. After I'm gone, we still belong. What God has joined in love lives on. After I'm gone.
My goodness.
Craziness.
If you're 27, is this?
I'm going to show you this. We just came down that. Of course, it doesn't look like much, but it is. It was pretty steep coming down all the way down. Now we're climbing back up to Mount Garfield. I went right, but if I was to do it again, I think I'd walk right up that ledge. I'd go up and turn left.
Right.
You see it?
Yep.
I came that way, which wasn't too easy. However, you got to get there.
I can get there.
Good morning from the top of South Twin Mountain. It sure is beautiful.
But you can see the towers of
Isn't he
Washington.
pretty?
Yeah, only a face a mother could love.
Wow.
See the towers on top of Washington? To your left.
Mount Washington. That's it right there. The most exposed peak in all of the whites with the most harsh weather conditions.
Good.
Maximum speed, wind speed there's been like 260 miles an hour. Oh my
Here comes Prepper.
ski lift chair down, that thing that pulls me up by a motor.
I got 50-foot paracord for you. Manhandling these rocks.
Hey!
Climbing up Mount Webster, and you pop out and this is your view. Absolutely beautiful. We started almost 2 miles ago. We were dropped off right there. Wow, this is beautiful. Webster Cliffs is where I'm at. And we're getting ready to climb that. There is Scat Pack way up there. What about our lives? Our lives don't suck, he said. Where do you even start putting your feet here? Here we go. About to find it out. It's pretty steep right here. Doesn't look like it on camera, but I'll figure out where my feet go here in a minute. We've been climbing all morning. That's where we're going, top of that, Mount Webster. Got about a mile to go. You wouldn't believe it if I told you how steep it was. My knees don't do all that flexation. And some of these rocks are pretty slippery. So it takes me a while, but I figure out a way. Sometimes scooting up on my butt, sometimes jumping for a tree or a rock and praying that I grab a hold of it. This is level 2 fun. Sketchy but fun, my friends. And then right after you climb something crazy like that, you get up a little higher, and this is the reward. Unbelievable. Appalachian Trail 2.0, baby. Let's go. That road's where we started this morning, and it's about 3,000 foot down. We have 5,000 foot elevation gain today, and we've just done about 3,000 of it. I was over there earlier. I was getting a little scared that one of these I'm not going to be able to get up because of my artificial joints. Now I'm a little terrified, but so far I have figured out a way. Like from there to there is too big of a step, so I got to find something in between that somehow. It's a little worrisome, but I figured it out so far. Here we go, baby. This is brutal, but the views are amazing. So I figured out that step right there, which is about straight up, and this is my reward. Clouds rolling in, but it looks like they're gonna miss Webster Mountain and Jackson. Yep, I gotta go up that somehow. Here we go. Appalachian Trail 2.0, baby. Here I am on top of Mount Jackson. Absolutely beautiful. It's been a 4.5 mile brutal climb all morning. It's taken me 4 hours and 30 minutes to go 4 hours and 50 or 4.51 miles. Absolutely crazy, but beautiful.
Hardwood flooring business.
There's Mount Washington with the clouds over the top of it. We'll be there tomorrow.
It's gonna go to the left. But
There goes Pac-Man. There goes Scat Pack. And we're gonna go stop and have lunch there at, what is that, Mispa? And then that may be Lake of the Clouds hut way over there. That's where we're staying tonight. And then we're going over Mount Washington. Oh, Mount Washington just cleared out. That's Mount Washington right there. First time today you've been able to see the top of it. Hopefully tomorrow is just as clear. It's a bog. Holy smokes. Look at that. Basically his whole trekking pole is in there.
I'll pull it out.
That's crazy.
Right? That deep. That's how deep you'd go. So that's what.
I think you could have pushed it a little further.
Right to your knee. Oh,
No, that's it.
it's solid.
Look at the flowers.
Oh wow.
Wouldn't want to fall off in here.
Oh, what were you saying?
Ah, that one's all the way in.
Did you get that?
Yep.
Cool.
I think they made a movie and they probably used this spot right here. Somebody got buried in the bog. Mispa Hut on the Appalachian Trail on the way to Washington Mountain. We're gonna stop here, see if they got any leftovers from breakfast this morning. Even though it's noon, they usually have some leftovers. And maybe refill our water bottles. We're on top of Mount Pierce. That is Mount Washington up there under clouds. We'll be there tomorrow. It's supposed to be a bluebird day, we'll see. Look at that, all that's above tree line up there. And that's where we're going. Mount Washington's right there under clouds right now.
So if you want to know what they're saying about you, you have to learn it.
From New England?
Yeah.
Massachusetts?
Yeah. You can tell.
Yeah. Cool, you guys.
So I guess I have to speak Norwegian.
Yeah, it's a little bit windy. We can actually see the wind coming up that valley earlier. Mist fog with it. Yeah, the hill is normally not turned sideways. You may not even be able to hear me. Getting close to Mount Washington. Not today, but tomorrow. Look at that view though. It's been hot today. My shirt was soaking wet. And it was all the way down to my socks. Appalachian Trail 2.0. Here we go. When you get above trail line or tree line, they call it cairns. Instead of white blazes, you follow these little rock piles up the mountain. Mount Eisenhower. And we're going up this mountain that doesn't have a name. The last of the snow up coming down off of Mount Washington. Harshest climate in the United States. 250-mile-an-hour winds. Here we are coming into Lake of the Clouds Hut, which is one of the most popular huts in all of the White Mountains, simply because there's Mount Washington, baby. Well, here we go up to Mount Washington. It's supposed to be a bluebird day. I don't think it's a bluebird day. We'll see, maybe it'll open up once we get up the top. Going up there, you can't see anything. But, good morning. Nonetheless, here we go. That's Pac-Man, you can barely see him up there. Brrr, it's gonna get windy. It is windy and chilly. Air quality research. Do not disturb. Heading up Mount Washington. Here comes Pac-Man. It's gonna get nasty. So much for the bluebird day, eh?
No bluebirds today.
No bluebirds.
Yeah.
Still headed up Mount Washington. Something's trying to poke through. There's Paul, 30 yards in front of me. Can't hardly see him now, you can. Beautiful. Mount Washington's probably the only mountain that, if it wasn't going to be a bluebird day, which it was supposed to be, I said that before, I want the wind blowing really hard, because the highest wind speed recorded until recently was up here on Mount Washington. So I was hoping for either a bluebird sunny day or some nasty weather, but not too cold. So looks like I'm getting the nasty, windy weather. Appalachian Trail 2.0, baby. All you can see is the cairns. You have to rely a little bit on your far out a few spots. Whoa, it's blowing me over. Wind's blowing us sideways. Unbelievable. Type 2 fun, baby. The way you can see us with the cairns. Alright, we're on top of Washington. You can barely see it. There's Pac-Man. Look, his beard's going sideways. Rampino from the top of Mount Washington. It's not a bluebird day, but this is the best way to summit Mount Washington. A little windy. We're having a blast. Who I got there?
Pac-Man!
Appalachian Trail 2.0, baby. Let's go!
Video.
Hey, Rampino! Hello from the top of Mount Washington. Appalachian Trail 2.0, baby! The highest wind ever observed by man was recorded here. From 1932 to 1937, the Mount Washington Observatory was operated. The summit stage office then occupied the site. In a great storm, April 12, 1934, 2 years before my mom was born, the crew's instruments measured a wind velocity of 231 miles per hour. Get in there, buddy. Wind's blowing us sideways up here. There's Pac-Man, baby. Get in there, Scat. There's my little Tremley. Trail, yeah, baby. What about our lives, Scat? Suck.
Top of the world, Bob!
There you go. Tog up here on top of Mount Washington. Look at that view. I'm assuming we're not supposed to walk over that. Look at that view. It's opened up.
Wow.
Hello from the top of Mount Washington. The view has opened up a little bit, but the weather is still nasty. There's the white blazes. Look at that. Clouds blowing through here. We're going down through here somewhere. We're getting ready to figure it out. It's windy, it's chilly, but it's beautiful. Hello from the top of Mount Washington. Appalachian Trail 2.0, baby. Pac-Man beard going sideways. Oh, we just about both blew over. There's the Cobb Railway bringing from the top of Mount Washington. Now, looks like the tradition in the past was it looked like they were supposed to moon the Cobb, but I think you're going to get off of that these days. What a magical descent, but very rocky and dangerous descent down off of Mount Washington. The skies opened up and gave us a bluebird day. Well, hello, Mount Jefferson. That's what we're climbing now. And we came from there, Mount Washington. Yep, it's a bit windy. But a ton beautiful. It's probably 3.5 miles back out of Washington. Just came down that crazy mountain. Good morning, it's June 14th. We are climbing Madison Mountain. We stayed last night down there. You can barely see the rooftop at Madison Hut. Came down that yesterday to the hut. What a beautiful view this morning. Climbing another Prezi. Here we go. Appalachian Trail 2.0.
Baby!
Revision number 1. Here we are on top of Mount Madison. There's Mount Washington. Somewhere over there was Jefferson. We're in the Prezzies, baby. Here's our friends from Canada. Hooked me up with a room last night. Look at our view.
We never took an after picture yesterday.
Oh,
After will be today,
yeah, we should have taken it in between.
Yeah. We're heading down that way somewhere today. Yep, we just climbed down all that rock. And it's a lot steeper than it looks on camera. Heading that way. Been looking at Mount Washington all day. Way up there. Absolutely beautiful. There's Pac-Man.